As the center of Silicon Valley, San Jose is widely regarded for its innovations in the technological industry. Google plays a major role in AI development, especially with its Gemini assistant and AI integration built into its search engine. While the new machine learning-related features may seem fascinating, it is important to keep ethics in mind, such as algorithmic bias and privacy-related concerns. As a primary stakeholder in San Jose, Google's role in advancing AI and data science reveals how the integration of artificial intelligence brings both cybersecurity and healthcare-related benefits, in addition to challenges regarding misinformation in the environment. Similar to Abbasi et al.'s research on using statistical learning theory, or SLTs, to combat phishing and fraud, Google also has AI-driven solutions to online defense using machine learning in San Jose. According to Google, it has multiple roles that it handles within San Jose. For example, it both pushes innovation in areas like technology and AI, in addition to rolling out digital security measures using artificial intelligence. Google using AI algorithms in order to spot AI-generated content is a perfect example of its paradoxical nature. AI creates both positive and negative effects on the world, both solving and creating new problems. Abbasi et al. And Google share cybersecurity research in common, showing how recent developments in machine learning and SLTs can reinforce online security by adapting to fraudsters and changing algorithms. This ties into the wider topic of Google's advancement of AI, as the company both drives its technological progress in addition to fighting new risks it may bring. Additionally, James A. Piazza's studies on political misinformation and inciting violence ties to Google's policies countering online misinformation, especially regarding elections within San Jose. Research conducted by Piazza shows how political misinformation incites violence while examining Google's policies combating the issue in San Jose. The issue he addresses in his article touches on the ideas of polarization, extremist ideologies, the spread of false information, and politicians rejecting the democratic process and its disastrous effects on the U.S. Google seeks to retaliate against these current issues by blocking and hiding information that is false and harmful. Google assists Piazza in the fight against misinformation by reducing political information in online spaces in favor of highlighting credible news sites and removing posts that are untrue. The efforts of Google, as one of the world's biggest tech companies, spotlight the mission of reducing harm when it comes to misinformation. Similarly, Devon Sin et al.'s article about a collaborative app between Google, Stanford, and the Santa Clara Family Health Plan emphasizes the need for diversity in healthcare to combat biased algorithms. Tools like MedGemini emphasize Google's devotion to including healthcare in their extensive list of innovations made with AI by advocating for equity in the diverse city of San Jose. MedGemini assists doctors with diagnosing and treating patients under their care and analyzing complex data for the sake of accessibility. By closing knowledge gaps for the average person, AI proves its worth as a beneficial tool when it is implemented with inclusivity and the goal of assisting local communities. Devon Sen et al.'s contribution to the Union of Healthcare and AI research, in addition to Google utilizing Gemini for medical purposes, allows healthcare tools powered by technology to access more people. Google developing MedGemini both advances medicine and artificial intelligence. This also emphasizes building better AI algorithms that help society without reinforcing bias or racism. The usage of machine learning in pollutant pattern prediction, reported by Holloway et al., echoes Google's acknowledgement of the environmental impacts AI has on the Earth. As a major source of energy consumption, Google's acknowledgement of AI's environmental impact within San Jose supports the introduction by emphasizing this fact. In order for artificial intelligence to run complex calculations and scan inputted data, it requires a large amount of electricity to run its servers and needs energy to cool down after overheating as well. Google's measurement of the impact AI has on natural resources shows how the company is dedicated to sustainability as it further accelerates innovation. This demonstrates both the positive aspect AI brings, being environmentally responsible while progressing artificial intelligence engineering, in addition to problems affecting the environment and contributing to global warming. Google's accountability with AI usage and the environment follows Holloway et al.'s studies. This calls for responsible innovation in San Jose, with the city being a tech giant in the Silicon Valley, in addition to focusing on the energy costs such progressions can make. Google must work towards protecting the planet along with advancing technology. Google promotes innovation within San Jose as a key figure behind AI development and seeks to find ways to implement further in everyday life. For example, Google has found multiple real-world uses for AI, including using it to read genomes or give personalized care plans from doctors to patients. Here's a clip.
Like using AI to understand the blueprint of life, so together we can begin to write a healthier future. Asking if AI can give doctors and patients greater insight, opening doors to more personalized care. Accelerate the speed, scale, and scope of human discovery, or applying it to the most complex systems so we can better understand and care for our planet, and bring research breakthroughs into real products that improve billions of lives. Fueled by a curiosity that seeks out the questions that matter most.
As Google works towards AI implementation in more areas, it seeks to address any negative impacts it may have, while also attempting to problem solve using artificial intelligence. The video from Google Research notes the AI application on measuring the environment, like CO2 levels, using it as a healthcare tool, or reading genomes, shows Google's commitment to using technology for human benefit. Secondary stakeholders such as Stanford and the Santa Clara Family Health Plan display the importance of giving accessible health and AI tools to the public by using it to diagnose skin issues. However, these advancements do not simply come with zero drawbacks. AI requires a significant amount of energy to process its many functions. With increased usage comes an increased need for electricity, draining the global power grid. AI's ability to spread misinformation and bring about cybersecurity risks are not issues that should be overlooked. Google's placement in San Jose means it must mitigate these risks and keep the well-being of the people as a top priority while preventing harm. Secondary stakeholders to Google, such as NASA, Stanford, and SJSU, utilize AI in their respective studies to better understand data and benefit society, while also navigating the issues the new technology brings. Some secondary stakeholders alongside Google, Stanford, NASA, and San Jose State University, work with AI to benefit society in medical, meteorological, and technological areas. Stanford utilizes AI to, quote, responsibly innovate and implement advanced AI methods and applications to enhance health for all, quote taken from Stanford Center for Artificial Intelligence in Medicine and Imaging, while NASA and SJSU process real-time data to monitor pollution and wildfires. These efforts highlight the fact that these entities hold themselves accountable for using AI responsibly. As secondary stakeholders use AI for positive reasons, it must be utilized with caution. Google is complemented by these similar-minded organizations through applying artificial intelligence within multiple disciplines, in addition to mitigating potential risks. AI in San Jose brings about good and bad changes and challenges, calling for its stakeholders to collaborate. AI both solves and causes economic and social impacts within the fault line of San Jose, notably on the job market. While AI opens jobs for engineering and programming to keep its algorithms, it also displaces human workers in industries such as customer service, hiring, and manufacturing. The rapid growth of AI in the Bay Area emphasizes software engineers who program these systems against displaced people who must find new employment areas as their old ones have been handed off to machines. Google and other leading companies must be responsible when addressing these valid concerns. Committing to an honest AI policy means Google should keep ethics as one of its highest priorities, in addition to having a positive impact on the world. Google's focus on instating AI principles based on morals takes accountability for being transparent and honest. Other stakeholders, such as Adobe, contribute their own misinformation policies and safeguards, and join Google in the battle against fake news on the internet. As a large company in the South Bay Area, ensuring its AI is correct and unbiased is crucial. Google addresses topics like misinformation online, environmental impact, cybersecurity, and healthcare by responsibly building guidelines for itself. Holding such power over the fate of technology in San Jose also comes with its fair share of burdens Google must work through in order to build trust in the AI that run it. As AI continues to evolve, Google, as a technological leader, puts it directly in charge of prioritizing human values when enhancing society, along with artificial intelligence. In conclusion, Google must find the middle ground between humans and AI, making sure that both parties help one another. The company has a wide sphere of influence that is worldwide, shaping how technology affects all aspects of daily life and the features and products it rolls out. As a primary stakeholder in San Jose, Google's AI work with its tools like Gemini bring about exciting and worrying changes to the city and the globe by extension. Highlighting responsible innovation has never been more important in an era of data science, machine learning, and AI at the hands of Google in order to support communities.